Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Nate Stubler, KR Strike Force National Staff Member, and today I'm going to teach you how to hook a bowling ball. Alright guys, so before we hit the lanes, I'm going to tell you about the common misconceptions of how to hook a bowling ball. So the first misconception is everybody thinks that the power is generated in the upper body, when in all reality, less is actually more. So the power is actually generated through the legs, but in terms of hooking the bowling ball, what you really want to do in order to get the most amount of revs on it, in order to get the bowling ball to shape back to the pocket the right way, you want a nice and loose arm swing. You don't want to try to use your elbow too much. Many people believe that it's all in the elbow and it's all in the shoulder, and most people the next day, they come up to me and they're like, I don't know why my arm's hurting. I tried to hook the ball like you guys, but I wasn't able to do it. But today, I'm going to tell you the secret in how to actually do it without using a lot of force. So the second misconception for many bowlers is when they first start bowling, they see all these people that are able to hook the entire lane, try to create as much hook as they want out of the bowling ball, but in all reality, that's normally not the case. So when I was younger, I was taught when it comes to hooking a bowling ball, you don't necessarily need to have the big banana hook that hooks the entire lane. I was taught that straighter is greater. And even now today in my professional career, that's taught me so much on how to not split as much, how to not have as many opens or ugly leaves. So in all reality, all it is about getting the ball into the pocket at the right angle, but you don't have to cover 30 boards in order to do that. So now that we showed you guys what not to do, we can talk about how you actually want to release the bowling ball and create hook. So one of the biggest things is actually having a very nice and loose arm swing. As you can see there, I was kind of all over the place with it, but in all reality, the best way to generate a very loose arm swing is to make sure when you push out the ball, you kind of let the ball fall into an easy swing, and you don't extend your elbow to be in a full extension. So one of the best ways to really be soft with the bowling ball, but still have a great way of generating hook to it, is having a little bit of an elbow bend. And one of the best ways that I figured out what a natural, elbow bend should be is all you got to do is just have your elbow sit at your side, and in that process, you'll see what it should feel like when you're coming through the swing. All right, guys. So one drill that everybody can do at their local bowling center. All you do is you line up on the approach. You take your bowling ball and put it in your starting position, and make sure that when you're going to bring the ball into your swing, you have a nice and easy elbow bend. So roughly they say about 10 to 15 degrees is ideal. You don't want to make sure that you fully extend it, that your elbow's locked. For the second part of the drill, what you're going to do, you're going to make sure that you extend, and you're going to let the ball fall back, let the weight of the bowling ball fall back. You don't want to use a whole bunch of muscle. It should feel like a pretty natural thing, and make sure that you keep that same elbow bend in the process. So that way, when it's your turn to throw the perfect strike, you're ready to make a great shot, and you have a very nice and easy, relaxed elbow bend in the process. All right, so the third and final tip in order to hook a bowling ball properly is all about hand position. You want to make sure that your hand, in my case being a left-hander, my hand is between either 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock when I go to release the bowling ball. And in right-hander's case, you want your hand position between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock in order to hook the bowling ball properly. So here I'll demonstrate that quickly and show you what I mean. You get down, get in position, and make sure that your hand is at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock if you want a little bit more hook, 8 o'clock for even a little bit more hook, and then 9 o'clock for the max hook that you can see the ball go. The one thing you don't want to do is make sure that you go past 9 o'clock and try to rotate it further than that. That's going to actually make the bowling ball roll in a way it's not supposed to, and it's not going to help you score any better. I'll release it here about 7 o'clock. All right, guys, so there we have it. Today we talked about the common misconceptions of hooking a bowling ball, where you actually want to have your hand position, how you want to have a loose arm swing, and how to create that arm swing with a nice elbow bend. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We love the feedback. We love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments, so make sure to tune in next time, and we'll see you around. Peace.